behind SpongeBob when I heard a tapping at the dog door. I figured it was just my dog Stella, so I thought nothing of it, and continued to enjoy the miraculous festivities of my SquarePants idol and star-shaped friend. SpongeBob was trekking through the deep-sea tundra this past Squidward on a mission to locate the very first recipient of a Krusty Krab pizza. I found this incredibly fascinating because I love pizza. And I wanted to see what this lucky customer thought of it. Unfortunately, as soon as they arrived at their destination, I heard a second tapping at the dog door. Now this made me nervous. Stella will poke her head in occasionally, but normally when I call her, she'll come all the way through. So as I reluctantly got up from the couch to check out the noise, the thought of an invader was in the back of my mind, because there have been several break-ins in my area recently. When I looked out the window, nothing was there. I was startled, but I still thought it was Stella. Then I looked to my right, as a person wearing all black approached the door, saw me, and then ran. Oh crap, I thought. Well, that's not Stella. Now I'm in panic mode. I know the doors are locked, so I turn on all the lights, run to the dining room, and crouch beneath the window. As I look out, I see a hooded figure, wearing all black, peering in the windows. My second oh crap moment. I'm huddled in a corner and I'm paralyzed. I called the home phone, hoping to reach either of my parents in their room. My dad answered, and I whispered the situation to him. As we discussed what to do, I heard a much louder noise at the dog door, 2 rooms away at this point. I fled. I don't think I've ever climbed stairs that fast. I sprinted into my parents' room and told them what was happening. I found them both in bed, ready to go to sleep. We talked for minutes about what to do, when I saw an alarmed look on my dad's face, and my mom point at the bedroom door, unable to speak. I froze, my final oh crap moment. Before I had a chance to look at the door, I heard my dad squeal like a 5th grade girl. As I felt a bullet ricochet off my body. A successful kill. There in the doorway, while my parents were huddled under the covers, and I had practically had a heart attack, it was Carolyn Mitchell and her little sister. Really? I thought. I looked at my dad. Really? My mom. Really? I couldn't believe it. I looked at Carolyn next. Sheer satisfaction. She would live another week. The courage that these 2 girls must have to do something like this is beyond me. Now, why do I tell you this story? I think it's rare that a school is so close and has such a strong community that a student can crawl through the door, the doggy door, of the head of school's house at 11:45 on a school night, go to his room to find he and his wife in their PJs, and then laugh about it and hang out for 10 minutes. While I'm off to a picture. Last week, I was in Dr. Tracy's room stressing about this speech and seeking advice. She asked me, what is the one thing at Collegiate that has had the biggest impact on your life? Almost immediately, the word community came to mind. For most of us, we've been forming relationships since kindergarten with our peers and teachers. Relationships that have formed us as the people we are today, and for the seniors, the person we will take to college in a few short months. My favorite example of our community here is how we are rallying behind Ms. Harris. When Anthony asked people to stand who had bought a shirt, nearly every one of us was standing. The push for people to sign up for the Race for the Cure has never been so strong. I'm sure we are helping Ms. Harris battle through her healing process so far through our support, as well as helped each other over the years, from lower, middle, and upper school, to athletics, theater, dance, chorus, or whatever you choose to do. I am sure each of you has stories that you could share about this community like mine, and it's these moments that define us. Now, when you leave here today, think back to lower school. Think about how much fun we had when we first met each other and formed our first relationships. For the seniors, when you leave here with your kindergartner, think back 13 years to when we were just starting out down a long, fun, challenging road that we will complete in the next few weeks. I know when I started out and met Carolyn for the first time when we were 5, I never would have thought that someday she would end up in my parents' bedroom wearing all black and holding a gun. But in all seriousness, it doesn't end today, at graduation, or when college starts. The relationships we have formed here are lifelong and life-changing. Collegiate will be here, and we will be back.